Our first aspiring business finalist is Mary Elizabeth Baccus, founder of Digii Digital. Come on out, Mary Elizabeth. Digii Digital is set to revolutionize graduation ceremonies by fusing traditional cap customization with interactive digital technology. This one is for you. All right, take it away. Everybody has walk-on music tonight.
What if I told you that a computer engineering major attempted to decorate his graduation cap, but when he arrived to his institution for graduation, he was turned away because the institution thought it was a bomb? Well, here at Digii Digital, we are seeking to revolutionize the graduation experience by offering digital graduation caps and supporter buttons that display the same images as the graduation cap. Also, we would like to have a portion of our revenue that is generated be put towards a social impact of educating impoverished students. And so here is my celebration. Digii Digital, these are my graduation supporters. So we, in the future, would like to be able to have the graduation supporters wear the display buttons that show the same images as the graduate. So why is Digii Digital important? Because it gives graduates who have limited time the option to still decorate their graduation caps. So instead of having to focus on graduation invitations and finals in the limited time that they have between applying for graduation and graduation to decorate their graduation cap, they can utilize Digii Digital. Also, do-it-yourself graduation caps, they aren't the best option because if your arts and crafts is not your ministry like mine, it's not a good idea to try and decorate your cap. So this is an example of my cap decoration from 2017. It's a Biggie quote. And I cut out all the letters myself and was super excited and glued it on, and then I realized the cap was upside down. So I had to take it off. Also, the stress of selecting one image. So when you go to a professional service for a cap decoration, you can only choose one image, which means your milestone can only be showcased with one image. So this is a picture of my prototype. We were supposed to have a live demo. Unfortunately, we're experiencing some technical difficulties, so that is not possible at this time. But if you're interested in seeing a video of the digital graduation cap working, please see me afterwards. So here's how Digii Digital gets to the bag. We would sell the digital cap for $200, and then at scale, the cost would be $35 to $50 to make. And so we would have a margin of 50 to 65%. So this is the hardware cost breakdown. Right now, as of today, it's around $152.89 to make the cap with off-the-shelf parts. And so based on our conservative estimates, our TAM on the high end is 9 million and on the low end is 6 million. So our current prototype, proof of concept prototype versus our future MVP or production stage product, we would, right now it is $152.89 again, and then we would sell it for $35 to $50. So our secret sauce is me. I wrote a utility patent that was issued in 2020 for the concept of the digital display graduation cap and digital supporter buttons. So right now we're focused on B2C. We would like to do a pilot beta testing demos with 1 to 2 universities in this area. So I have a picture of my brother when he graduated from Maryland Eastern Shore. That would be ideal place in HBCU to pilot with. And also the University of Baltimore. This is a picture of incarcerated graduates that I thought it was important to show how education is vital to not only people who are free, but also incarcerated. And then after we focus on our B2C customers, we would like to focus on B2B, with our first focus in B2B being independent bookstores, meaning the college owns the bookstore themselves, and then focusing on leased bookstores like Follett and Barnes & Noble Education. And so our competition, what makes us different is a wide range of experiences. We offer not just one image or arts and crafts. We also offer real-time personalization. So while you're in the graduation, you can be uploading pictures to your graduation cap to make it more festive. And your graduation supporters can receive those pictures through synchronization and be displaying the same images. Okay, so meet the team. Miss Me, Mary Elizabeth Baccus, the founder and inventor of Digii Digital LLC. My advisors have been Miss Cisse, Brandon Mason, Mickey Shadow, Sir Moose, Marcus Bullock, and Linda Katz-Wilner, and Wynn Briscoe, she's retired. And so pre-revenue milestones. So within our first year, we're looking to seek to sell 300 units at the selling price of $200, which would mean a revenue of $60,000. By year 5, we would like to sell 100,000 units, which would still be at $200 a cap, and that would mean $20 million in revenue. So use of funds. Right now, currently, I have a moat with the utility patent, and the window is for the next 5 years to commercialize the synchronization software technology. And so we're looking to, hire technology developers and look into sales and marketing, as well as manufacturing and testing of the prototype and other growth initiatives. And so basically, with part of the revenue generated from Digii Digital LLC, we're seeking to give impoverished or individuals from diverse backgrounds opportunities at higher education. So let's turn memories into motion and let's make history. Thank you.
All right, don't go anywhere. You got to answer questions, right? Well done, Mary Elizabeth. It's not easy going first, and it's definitely not easy being that good. So another round of applause for her. All right. Let's kick it off. Judges, it's time to ask some questions. Why don't we jump in? I'll just go alphabetically. Atif, do you have a question for our speaker?
Yeah. All right. This is better. You said you're going to scale to, the only way you scale down to your cost is if you hit 100,000 units. Is that correct?
No. So
Okay.
this scaling down to cost, ask me that again, sorry.
You're right now, your cost is about $153 per unit.
Yes.
How many units do you have to make to bring it down? Because that profit margin is going to kill you, right? So how do you bring it down to $50? Is it 100,000 units?
So mass production,
Yeah.
right? I would have to speak with manufacturers, but I can send you more information on that after the pitch to further answer your question in depth.
Sure.
And judges, any other questions? Sure. Nicole? Nah?
Yeah. First of all, congratulations on your patent.
Thank
I know it's not easy at all getting a patent as a starter. And my question is, have you tried getting computer software people to volunteer to help you out to cut down costs?
I haven't, but I've been looking into it. So I noticed that with LinkedIn Premium, you can hire interns and hire reputable people who have recommendations. So I'm definitely looking into hiring a technology intern just to help me out, definitely.
That's good. And actually, one more thing. With LinkedIn Premium, as a beginner, I'll get the basic, the free
one? Okay.
one, and then get all your sources together. And then once you have all your information or who you want to target, then you can get the premium, because 1 month, first 1 month is free. So after you've used the 1 month to contact all your people, then you cut it off.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, I like that. Okay.
All right, Nicole.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So your cap is $200, correct?
At scale, yes, ma'am, we would sell it for $200.
Okay. Have you thought about having that tier program where it's your cap might be 200 and
You
something.
bundle
less.
it like with the display, the supporter buttons? Is that what you're saying?
No, meaning, because not a lot of people can afford $200 for a cap and gown, right? They're already struggling with the fees of trying to get
Graduation.
that package, just plain nothing on it. So my suggestion, or if you haven't thought about it, is to maybe figure out how you can do a low budget where they customize it according to what they can afford,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah.
And two, to make yourself sustainable. Not just don't offer just the cap and gown. Like I had the whole shebang when I graduated from UBALT.
Yeah.
I did my hat myself.
Yeah.
My daughter did the same thing for hers when she graduated from Coppin. But I also had the stall with, I'm from Jamaica, so I had the Jamaican flag and the American flag, and then I had UB embroidered on the stall.
Okay.
That can be an added feature to bring your numbers up.
Right. So I have, it's like Willy Wonka in my head, like light up tassels that can go with it, or like, so the picture of, the prototype, this is the digital supporter button. There's actually a molded screen that's flexible that was supposed to be, it's rectangular on the display, but once again, technology malfunctions. So, but I do have different options at different price points, if that makes sense. But this was the version that was working at the time. So I get what you're saying now. Thank you.
Great questions, great answers. Awesome. You have a quick one? All right, just trying to keep us on track.
Of course, real quick question. So aside from this prototype, have there been any other trial runs with people you know, and like how many, how's it gone?
So as far as like prototype, no, but I have done customer discovery from the iCorp's Next program, where I went to different universities in the area to seek out, is my target audience interested in what I'm offering? And they were specifically like Miss McCall had mentioned, a lot of international students are interested in showing their home country and their heritage. So they were very interested in being able to display not only like a milestone of their graduation, but also like their home flag and other images that remind them of home. But as far as like my proof of concept, it's quite expensive. I don't take that out to do customer discovery, but now I have videos of it so I can show better than I can tell. So I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, I think it does. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Thank you, Mary Elizabeth. All right, big round of applause.